There wasn't a Hawaiian shirt in sight at the usually funny family photo of APEC leaders, normally dressed in the traditional clothing of the host country, but President Barack Obama said it was time to get down to business, and he very bluntly proclaimed the U.S. needs to do more business with Asia.
We consider it a top priority because we're not going to be able to put our folks back to work and grow our economy and expand opportunity unless the Asia-Pacific region is also successful.
The Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit ended with an agreement on the broad principles of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a free trade agreement being negotiated by the U.S. and 8 Pacific nations, with Japan and now Canada and Mexico joining in. Free trade agreements can open up markets for domestic products, but they can also send jobs overseas. The president's chief trade negotiator tells Al Jazeera the U.S. isn't focusing on keeping low-skilled jobs.
And as part of our trade strategy is we've got to look and say, where are we being more innovative? Where are we next step ahead of those jobs that do tend to move to the lowest common denominator? And so we play to our strength.
The president was trying to show strength with China's President Hu Jintao, saying Americans are running out of patience with Chinese economic policies, a belief their currency is undervalued, and the country is not playing by the rules, which Chinese officials dispute.
We have to know whose rules we're talking about. If the rules are made by the international community and through agreement and Chinese support of it, China will definitely abide by that. But if the rules are just decided by one or several countries, China doesn't have the obligation to observe it.
When it came to the question as to whether or not the U.S. could really do anything to try and convince China to change, the president, well, he didn't really answer that. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Honolulu, Hawaii.